Did you know that the amount of stimulus you and I get in a single day is equivalent to the amount of stimulus our ancestors would get in their entire lives? Isn't that crazy? Our whole world is obviously overstimulated. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, everywhere we go, we are stimulated over and over again. It's almost as if the Buddha was alive now, maybe even the Buddha, the holiest of holiest, the enlightened one, would have a hard time meditating. So if that is you, if you are having a hard time finding stillness and meditation in your day, this video is exactly for you. We're gonna go through the 3 most common excuses we tell ourselves for why we can't meditate, and one by one, I'm gonna provide a solution and potentially a new framework for you so that you can come on over to this side, the meditation side. Ready? Let's go.
This is The Artist Morning.
Okay, very important steps on how to meditate. Ready? Step 1, hands. One hand up, one hand down. Next, your left foot. You need it to point up towards the direction of the east. Okay, this part's very important too, okay? You with me? You want to breathe through your left nostril. Make sure you have 3 bracelets on one hand, 1 bracelet on the other hand, and then your right eye needs to be 90% closed, not 100%. 90%, and that is not how you meditate. I know when we get started, we think there's all these things we have to do, my posture, my chakra, my kundalini, Don't worry about any of that. All you need to know is find yourself a comfortable seat that doesn't need to be on the floor, that doesn't need to be cross-legged, but it does hopefully need to be upright. Find a chair even, put some pillows under the chair so your hips a little elevated. Get some headphones, find a playlist. If you don't have a good meditation playlist, I'll include mine in the description below. Start with joy, start simply, get out of your own way, don't overthink it. 5 minutes sitting down with a good playlist will make a big difference as well. Business, 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 busy, 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 busy business. I am so busy doing business all the time. No, go away. I can't. I don't have time. I am busy doing business. This isn't even a phone, it's moisturizer. And I want to say this, the number one excuse why people can't meditate is because they're so busy. I get it, you have so much to do. You can't stop for even 5 minutes to start your day off meditating. I have a question for you. Are you busier than Oprah Winfrey? Are you busier than Bill Gates or LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kendrick Lamar, Jerry Seinfeld, Martin Scorsese? The list of famous, super successful meditators is deep. Those guys are billionaires. They have teams of people doing all their things. Yeah, sure. And they've got a shitload of responsibility, and they weren't always billionaires. Maybe the reason they're all billionaires is because they meditated. They started their day meditating. Personally, I do not believe there is a thing as too busy. All too busy means it's code for this is not a priority to me. And if you are not a priority to you, we might have a problem here. You don't need hours to meditate. 5 minutes is scientifically proven to make a massive impact on your health, on your mental well-being, on your pocket, your wallet, your profit. So maybe the most profitable, productive, creative thing you can do is to stop being busy and to meditate, even for 5 minutes. The worst thing you can tell someone who's starting meditation is just silence your mind. That's how you meditate, silence your mind. Dear God, don't tell someone who's starting meditation this. It's the worst thing you can tell them. Silencing your mind is an impossible task. Instead, my guidance to people just getting started is do the opposite. Give your mind full permission to feel, to express, to think about anything it wants to. Sometimes the way I imagine this is I take my mind to an off-leash park. I take the leash off and I say, go play, go explore. What do you want to think about? And so if I think about business or relationships or my health or my inbox or whatever it is, I say, great. For the first few minutes, just release that energy. And then this amazing thing happens. About 10 minutes, 12 minutes in, when I'm not paying attention, when I'm most definitely not trying to quiet my mind gets tired from exerting itself, from playing. And at some point, just like a dog at a park, it just lays on the floor, goes, and that is the precise moment, that moment that I'm not paying attention to or trying to create, where my meditation starts to get really juicy. So if the first few minutes of your meditation, your mind is wandering, that's okay. That's what minds do sometimes. You made it to the end of the video. Hopefully we have obliterated your excuses for why you can't meditate, because it's really simple. Meditation can be the simplest, most joyful thing. If you don't believe me, come meditate with me and a group of amazing, kind, creative humans. We meet twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We meditate for about 15 minutes. I will guide the meditation. There's a journaling component, and then we connect as a community. In the time of COVID, all of us are needing community and connection and intimacy with other humans. It's completely free. artistmorning.com. You sign up, you'll get the Zoom link. You come join us for a little bit of accountability and a bit of fun. Thanks for watching this video. If you've enjoyed this video, share that love, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and maybe share it with someone who's also not sure if meditation is for them. Thanks. We'll see you next time. Peace, y'all.